Tonight, back-to-back flights carrying South American migrants touching down in California's state capital, and state officials say it was all orchestrated by the state of Florida. The first flight arriving over the weekend carrying 16 migrants in total that were later dropped off on the doorsteps of a Sacramento church building.
They're in shock. I think they're very exhausted.
They were mostly young men carrying only backpacks ranging in age from 18 to their mid-20s from Colombia and Venezuela. California's Attorney General quickly launching a probe into who could have organized the trip, saying that some were carrying government documentation from Florida showing they were moved under Florida's Emergency Management Division, all part of the state's migrant relocation program. The contractor helping coordinate the flights is the charter company Virtual Systems, also behind the second flight that landed in Sacramento today carrying 20 migrants. Both Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and Virtual Systems have not responded to NBC's request for comment.
It's called their voluntary transportation program, and they've hired Virtual Systems, the state of Florida has, to identify migrants in Texas, not in Florida, in Texas, and move them to other states.
The migrants telling local aid groups they were approached by individuals outside a processing center in El Paso and offered help finding jobs. They were then taken to New Mexico and then boarded the private charter plane, unaware they would end up in California, according to California Governor Gavin Newsom, who met with the group. Newsom later tweeting a picture of the California state code that outlines kidnapping, saying, "Ron DeSantis, you small pathetic man, this isn't Martha's Vineyard. Kidnapping charges?"
It's potentially illegal. It could violate criminal laws. It could violate civil laws. So we're continuing our investigation. We'll get to the bottom of that. We want accountability.
Attorneys from Lawyers for Civil Rights now on the ground in Sacramento, looking into the situation on the migrants' behalf.
Certainly, there is a range of possible consequences and liability for anyone who undertakes this type of conduct, whether it's government officials or private actors like the plane company in this instance.
Virtual Systems also facilitated the transportation of some 50 migrants last summer from Texas to Martha's Vineyard at the direction of Governor Ron DeSantis, the move costing the state around $1.5 million. DeSantis now named as a defendant in a civil class action lawsuit filed on behalf of the Martha's Vineyard migrants, claiming they were tricked. DeSantis insisting the migrants chose to board the flight to the island.
It was clearly voluntary, and all the other nonsense you're hearing is just not true. And why wouldn't they want to go, given where they were?
All right, Valerie Castro joins us now live in studio. So, Valerie, I guess my question to you is, if California officials are blaming the Florida state government for this, how is that funding working?
So earlier this year, Governor DeSantis passed legislation to the tune of $12 million to fund these relocations, and it was backed by state GOP lawmakers and specifies in the legislation that migrants can be relocated from anywhere in the country. So, while we're talking about immigration here, there's been some high-profile resignations over the last week in the Biden administration concerning immigration. Do we know what's going on? So just last week, the chief of U.S. Border Patrol, Raul Ortiz, retired after 3 decades. He and Johnson were tasked with leading their departments through what became a chaotic end to Title 42. The numbers at the border have dropped in the last couple of weeks, but those 2 empty seats are now a hole in the Biden administration that needs to be filled. And, Tom, it's unclear who would fill either of those spots. Okay. Valerie, we appreciate that. Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.